What's up, guys? How are you today? Welcome back. It's a boy again, Adamslink. Firstly, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching this video from. So, how are you guys coping now with the news yesterday on those states? For those of you who have not heard, then I think you should know about it. Yesterday in Ondo State, apparently more than 50 or they say up to 70 people lost their life at St. Francis Catholic Church in Ondo State after unknown gunmen stormed the Catholic Church and of course started shooting and doing all the rest. Apparently they are saying it's Fulani S-men and the government said unknown gunmen. However, some media houses were saying it was a bomb blast, and meanwhile definitely they were lying because everything inside the church were saying intact. So I don't know how it's possible for a bomb to blast in a room and meanwhile nothing will just scatter. Everything is intact. Well, it's quite unfortunate. We saw horrible scenes yesterday. Children, mothers, cripple, wives, husband, new couples lost their life yesterday. And of course, we have all, as usual, do hashtag pray for Ondo State. Now we are waiting for the next hashtag because it seems as if after one incident we are just looking forward to the next incident, and it shouldn't be like that in this country. And one of those highlights yesterday was that the governor of Ondo State stated that it wasn't Fulani S-men, that it was foreigners from Mali trained in Libya. That's according to the Ondo State governor. Well, high witnesses are saying they were Fulani yes-men. Well, we cannot, however, because of public outcry, because of just try as much as possible not to ignite people's anger. So that is why we need to be neutral about everything. And, I don't know who they are. Only the government can tell us who they are. And majority of us do not have trust on the government. And we saw what happened yesterday when the whole issue was going on. We saw President Muhammad Buhari, after he sent out his condolences through one of his media personality, Femi Adesina. Then we saw Osibanjo also did that. After that, we saw President hosting APC stakeholders to a food party. Let me call it a food party. So they were eating, drinking, and eating jollof rice and all the rest. Well, we also saw a lot of people not really happy about that. In fact, when you go on Twitter, you can see the hashtag on that particular incident. We don't understand how a country passing through something like that and our leaders are having dinner. So they even target dinner of blood. That was how it was tagged on Twitter yesterday. Man, all those videos are something that I do not want to watch again. It's quite unfortunate. A lot of people lost their life. There was a girl that cried out, said she lost both her parents yesterday. And the vice president, as at this morning, was said to have had an accident while he was on his way to the airport to travel to Ondo State. But however, that's absolutely not true. Vice President was traveling, although he was traveling, but he has to stop after he witnessed an accident. So he just stopped to assist the accident victims, made sure they were transported to the hospital, and thereby proceeding to his destination in Ondo State. As we speak currently, he's currently in Ondo State, and you can see the video, of course, moving around, trying to look the church and all the rest. But this was after the dinner party yesterday. The party interest first before the country. It's so sad though. I don't understand. Well, it's really hard for anybody, for me to say hope the security agency will do their investigation and fish out. Even if they were foreigners from Mali, trained in Libya, how can a government be so proud to say foreigners came into your own country to commit havoc, and you guys are proud to even say it. If they are foreigners, that should give you more leverage, more power to deal with them severely, to hunt them down, being that they are not from Nigeria. So I don't understand, man. It's like we are waiting for the next incident that will happen. Usually I used to sleep with my one eye closed and my one eye open, but recently I sleep with my two eyes open at night. In fact, the only time I kind of like have the comfort of sleeping is during the daytime. Daytime, all those things are not quite really happening, so I kind of like sleep during the daytime. At night I do not sleep because I'm bothered. Are you not bothered? Despite you staying abroad, of course they say Japa is the next thing, Japa leave Nigeria and all the rest, but let's be completely honest, are you not bothered? Even you that have Japa, that have actually succeeded leaving Nigeria, are you not bothered? Even if you succeed carrying all your family out of Nigeria, are you not still bothered? Home is home. There's nothing like home, and nowhere can give you peace like home. It's quite unfortunate this set of people who are just making life unbearable for all of us. I don't know how we're going to go about it. I don't know how, but my deepest condolences go to those victims yesterday, and I think it's about time we start installing CCTV. Please try as much as possible in your house. If you are staying in a rental, tell your landlord to install CCTV. It's important, and I think it should be compulsory. All the mosques, the church, the schools, public areas should have CCTV. I think it's really important. Although after all, we have been providing water for ourselves. We have been providing light for ourselves. Almost everything that we get in this country, we have been providing for ourselves. So we shouldn't wait for the federal government to come and provide us street CCTV. No, we should try just to be safe, just to know who is coming to hurt you. I think it's about time, because that was even trendy on Twitter. People should get CCTV. It's really important, guys. And Tinubu has donated the sum of 50 million naira, according to the media. Tinubu donated the sum of 50 million naira. And let's watch the video, guys. I think the video is here.
So, Adida is donating 50 million to take care of the victims. An additional donation of 25 million will go to the Catholic Church for the victims and everything too. I think they will try to get it. Thank you so much.
I don't understand why people are clapping. I don't understand why people are clapping because of donation. What will that donation do? Can donation bring back human life? If people are clapping, well, good thing that Osibanjo donated 50 million, and another person donated additional 25 million, which will be going to the Catholic Church. Well, I don't know if that we kind of like leverage for what people have lost over there. I do not know. So, and meanwhile, this one is coming from Psquare. Okoye said, I have just instructed my security and my management that no one is allowed to visit my house or my office without showing their PVC. This also includes my management team and entourage. No PVC, no visit and travel. We must get it right this time and vote out our bad leaders. I know some of you will be like, oh, all those people don't, our vote won't count and all the rest. If you keep saying your vote won't count, don't you see it's about time you keep your mouth shut and start saying, okay, let me go and vote first. Even though it doesn't count, let me do my own civil right, vote. I beg, gone at this time. I don't like staying around people who say their vote won't count. I don't like it. Don't bring that bad energy close to me. Just take it very far away. Take it with yourself. Go and inside a cave. Just take it very far away from me. Get your PVC. Come out and vote for whoever you want to vote for. Vote. Come on, man. See, man, this country, Nigeria is a very nice place to stay. If not all those things that are happening there, very, very soft. Of course, you guys come to Nigeria now. You see the amount of freedom you guys have despite these security challenges. Can you boast of the same freedom over there? Can you boast of the same freedom? Come on, man. We have to make this country work. Get your PVC. If you are not in Nigeria, it's understandable. But if you can't get it while in Nigeria, you know you can vote while in Nigeria, please get it. Huh? Let's try to make things right this time. Oh man, I do not want to start hearing, oh, the PVC will not, people, even if we vote, it will not count, all those kind of stuff. Come on. It will count. It will count. Don't allow anybody to deceive you, confuse you that your vote won't count. Your vote will count. Well, and talking about travel, you know, one of the next step, the only way out for some people in this situation is to japa. No, it's understandable if you want to japa. It's understandable though. Nobody is holding you not to japa. Well, check out this Nigerian man who traveled to United States of America 2 months ago and get killed by a drunk driver. And according to the person who narrated the whole issue, she said, bro Ike, this is not what we planned for. You only got to the USA in March this year, not up to 2 months, and got killed by an intoxicated person. This life is just full of questions without answer. We were all happy when you got the visa. How can death just take you like that? You were too nice. I remember growing up, you would always give me transport fare every day to go to school. Or is it when coming back home from work, you always came back with a loaf of bread? What about my physics assignment? You always make sure I got it right. I was born with a natural dreadlock, hence your nickname me Majek. Who would call me Majek again, or call you got to the USA and was always checking up on me. You wanted to make sure everything was fine. You still called on Saturday and I told you the place was noisy and that I will call you back. You still sent me a message on Monday. How can I believe you would die the next day? I have been calling your number hoping you pick up. Oh, death, why? I say, Patrick, this is not how we planned, okay? This man just traveled to USA 2 months ago. You know, such is life, guys. Such is life. No matter where you go, death, death will still follow you there. It's quite unfortunate. But nothing like waking up in the morning and checking your environment and knowing that there's peace. Even if there are bills to pay, even if you have to go to work, nothing like waking up in the morning and be like, yes, peace. That inner peace, that peace of, yes, if I invest, my property will be safe. That peace of mind. That peace, inner peace. I don't think we Nigerians are enjoying that inner peace. A lot of people have suggested, allow the citizen to bear arms. At least if person knows, say, person get a correct gun for your house, before you come, you go reason twice. If the thing said, I must get 1 or 2 down before I go. You understand those kind of things. Even this guy, Ruga suggested that recently, that allow citizens to bear arms so that we can protect ourselves before the police they come. So that if he said, we will fight digger well. I know little arms are not, but God can also assist. Allow people to bear arms. But people will say no, they shouldn't allow that Nigeria is not ripe enough to bear arms, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. And this man, well, it's quite unfortunate. Man, it's quite unfortunate, guys. I don't know how we're going to go about all this. I don't know how, but hopefully we will get through all this. We get through all this. We get through all this. Hopefully, guys. We get through all this. Me, I'm tired of the report about bad news. So let me just be completely honest with you guys. I'm tired to be talking about. I do not want to trend based on talking about that kind of massacre that happened yesterday. Well, let us hope things will become better. At least, as a human being, you must have hope. The day you lose hope, you don't go be that. Then check out this overload truck stored by FRS. FRS is Federal Road Safety Commission. So these guys were heading to a burial. You know, inside is already choked. Then they decide to hide those women on top of the vehicle. And if accident happen now, they'll be calling on the federal government. They'll be saying this, and that. All those kind of people are supposed to be arrested, and of course, those people in that truck should be made to pay fine, each and every one of them, at least fine of 5,000 naira, so that next time when you see overload truck, overload bus or any vehicle, do not enter. Do not enter. Well. So guys, don't forget to send your prayers to the Ondo State victim. I think they need it, and of course they are still donating blood. So just in case you want to donate blood, one of the things is that Rino Mokere promised to give people 5,000 naira if they donate blood each in Ondo State, and people were complaining 5,000 naira too small. Nigerians, we get serious issues. Rino Mokere came online and said, in case you are on those state hospitals close to around the world need blood for the victims, please donate. And if you donate, show evidence that you donated, and I will give you 5,000 naira. And you know what some Nigerians on Twitter were saying? They said, no more, for what 5,000 naira if you do. 5,000 naira is too small now. Increase and go 10,000 naira, 50,000 naira. Nigerians, I don't understand. This is somebody who just want to give. Donating blood doesn't even require you to get anything. And he said, okay, let me just give you small thing. And you say too small. Well, thank you guys for watching the boy again, Adamslink. Catch you next time. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Bye.